Hi, this is Madhu from Success Next. Today we are going to look at how to have the best possible eye contact when you're making a presentation, right? How to utilize those two God-given eyes in the best possible way. Body language is such a big topic, right? There are so many body parts when you're presenting that you need to keep attention. How you move your hand, how you smile, but the one body part that's really key are your eyes, right? Everyone looks at your eye typically when you speak, right? So how do you use your eye and maintain eye contact while you're making a presentation, right? While you're talking to a large audience, how do you use your eye? That is the first kind. The first kind of people, like they look down, they look at their nose, they are like, fiddling with their glasses, or they're looking really up, they're looking far. Those are the worst kind of presentation, right? Where the presenter doesn't make eye contact or even makes an attempt to look at you, right? You feel ignored, right? When you are ignored, what do? Nowadays, we have something really interesting in our hands, right? If someone is ignoring you, you're going to look and do something that's more interesting. Then there's the second kind. These people are actually good. They are kind of average or up slightly above average. They know that eye contact is important, crucial, so they try to maintain eye contact by scanning the entire room. So some of them, you see them, they kind of like do it in a robotic motion. They scan the room in kind of similar time frame. It's like 2 seconds from left to right, 2 seconds from right to left. It's definitely better than the first category presenter, but still, even though they are looking out and they are scanning the audience, they are actually turned inwards. They are not really looking outside. They are thinking about the next sentence. They're thinking about what to say rather than really looking at the audience, right? So the third kind, so this was back in, I think 2000, I was working in a company where they had a Toastmasters club, right? And then there was this really good presenter. He was a DTM and he presented a really good presentation, okay? It was kind of a competition within the club. And then after the presentation, we were just having a chat, we were talking about the company. I told him like, hey, you nailed that presentation. That was an amazing speech. There are like over 100 people and you delivered a really, really good presentation for them. So he said, Madhu, no, I didn't deliver a presentation to 100 people. I had a personal, private conversation with every one of them. So if you have noticed my speech, I would talk to one person, lock my eyes with one person for one single thought, and then move to another person, talk to her or him for one single thought. It was such an important technique that I learned that day. And this is something that I have seen across all the great presenters. You look at Bill Clinton, you look at Obama, Ronald Reagan, they all have used this. So whenever they speak, right, they talk to one person maybe for 2 or 3 sentences. It's 5 seconds, not too long. Then it becomes a little creepy. You lock your eyes with one person, and then you move on to another person naturally, and then you talk to them. You feel, the audience feel that you have a personal connect with them. That makes a whole lot of difference, all right? So this is the third kind of people. Very few of them do it really well, but if you're aspiring to be a great presenter, this is the one skill in terms of body language that will make the biggest difference, right? Lock your eyes for each and every thought with a single person. All right, this is Madhu from Success Next. If you want to be a great speaker, great presenter, do join us. We are at Nungambakkam in Chennai, and give us a call for more information. This is Madhu signing off. Bye-bye.